you're not gonna have 6 a.m. She's gonna give you the 7 a.m. She got pissed off. She went and spoke to the boss, and the boss says that what's it called, that it was a lie, that I made it up. When she was the one that told me to talk to her, she threw me under the bus to save her fucking life. She always does that, man. Why can't she just be honest?
Why'd you tell Kathy?
No, she doesn't believe her. She said, "Don't worry, love, I believe you." Because I told her, watch when you have a conversation, she's gonna throw me under the bus. And she had a conversation, and she's like, "Oh yeah, she said that you should have not told me." I was like, "She told me to tell you." Oh my god, this lady. And then she said, "Well, what does it matter? It's just an hour difference." I'm like, "Then you did want me to tell her, because you're telling her that she is gonna get the 7 A's, not the 6 a.m. shifts." She's just basically saying that she's playing favoritism because she's trying to hire, that guy, hire him back in the same position with the same management skills. That doesn't make sense. Oh my god, guys, some shit going in work. I'm so annoyed. Anyways, hi my loves, welcome back to the chat. We're having a little bit of struggle. Actually, I couldn't even sleep last night. Oh, it's cold. I couldn't even sleep last night. Kevin couldn't sleep last night. We both with bloodshot eyes. I'm actually just feeling like very, very tired. Oh, my floaters are, oh shit, I put glue in my hands. My floaters are crazy right now. My eye floaters are bombardy. So I'm what's it called? Kevin himself maybe said to share it with you. Maybe you guys would tell us like what is your opinion. But the final price that they gave us was $1,300. So 1,300, guys. I'm like 70% in still. I think 1,300 is still not good, because if we do go in there, he wants to pay the 1,300 himself, but it beats the purpose of him trying to save money. That's one. Number two, if we do share, he's probably gonna pay 1,000. I'm gonna pay 300. So again, I'm only gonna save $80 a month. But he calculated, he did the math. He said he's gonna save 297, and I'm gonna save 500 or 600 a month. He broke down like the payments and stuff like that, but I don't think he includes like personal needs that we do, like grocery shopping, like personal things that we spend, and that's the reason why we never have money. So we were just not matching, me and Kevin. I'm thinking we should just stay here, because we're like just, it's not just 1,300. We're gonna have add all the little things that we still have to pay, and I feel like it's gonna go up to 1,500. So it doesn't really make sense. That's one. Number two, he wants to go back because his calculations says that we are gonna save money. So we're not matching. I'm like right here and he's like right here, different opposite sides. At the end of the day, I don't want him to be unhappy, because I feel like if we stay here, he looks unhappy. If I go over there, I'm gonna be the unhappy one. So we don't know what to do, guys. We need to have an answer hopefully by the end of today, because the mom did call us yesterday saying that the couple's gonna come in today to try to like file the papers, the application, and then give them a deposit. Mind you, the couple's gonna pay $1,700, so which is way more than what we're gonna give them. Oh, it's so stressful. I couldn't even sleep, guys. Me and Kevin were not seeing eye to eye last night. We don't know what to do. I'm stressed. He's stressed. He wants me to be happy. I want him to be happy, and we're just not matching. Maybe this is the part where you guys tell me your little intel, because you guys saw it. Now you guys know. You guys know where we currently live. You guys see the other place. What do you guys think? I told him for him, like, okay, let's go. Told him yes. No, because I know you don't want to be good. Okay, and then he's like, let's just stay here. And then I'm like, no, I know that you are not happy. So we were not seeing eye to eye, because if he just stays here, he doesn't look happy. If we go over there, I'm the unhappy one. So then, you get me? It's like we're not seeing eye to eye. But me and him are talking really good. We're like trying to make the good decision that we both can agree to. But Kevin is being really nice to me. I'm being nice to him. We're not fighting or anything. We're just not seeing eye to eye. Like, what do we do? And I thought we are going to have until February the 19th, because that's what that told us. But now the mom said that the people are coming today to sign the application. So that just kind of makes it more legit for them, And I was gonna, like I said, I was willing to go because I thought it was gonna be 1,000. That's why I was making my okay, my vision. We could do it. We could put this. We could sell this. I was putting my part in it because I was like, okay, babe, we're gonna save money. Let's go. That was my mindset yesterday, and I was 90% in. But now with the new number, which is 1,300, that changes everything. But again, the reason why we've been broke here, I feel, is because my 401k. I did lower my 401k, so I should be getting more. Okay. I also decided to work 6 days, but only half a day. That's just what I want to do, guys. Okay. He's not telling me to do 6 days. I want to. Once in a while, at least 6 days, once a month. Once or twice a month. And not just the full 8 hours. I'm just going to do half a day, like 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., something like that. And get extra income, and that's the way I could do it. Kevin, on the other hand, he doesn't have a side gig. I have so many side gigs. I have YouTube. I could do Instacart. I get my bonuses on the side. I have so much side gigs that allows me to have extra money. On the other side, Kevin doesn't. And Kevin doesn't, it's not letting me help him. You get me? Like, I was trying to give him a little bit, like, hey, maybe we could do Instacart together. You could keep it, this and that. He just, I don't know. He just doesn't want to. He wants to do it himself, That's a man thing, I guess. It's a man thing, I guess. He just wants to help himself. Um, I don't know what's gonna happen or what to do. Excuse me, guys. That's a lot of for a small little. Yeah. Let me get the comment. Good morning, Lily. Good morning, Elizabeth. Hi, Megs. Johnny says good morning. Hello. Good morning, Yuli. Just joined. How much are they asking for? 1,300, love. I don't know. I feel like that's not enough savings to go through it all. I thought you'd be saving at least 800 to 900. That'd be a big deal. Yeah, but 1,300 is a lot. That's a lot of out of ones for a small little space. Remember, they remodeled it, guys. Everything is brand new, guys. You guys also have to think about that. And we don't worry. Like, I'm still standing by what I think, which is still not gonna help us. But nonetheless, that place, honestly, to me, is worth like 1,700. Okay, here in California, little spaces like that is worth 1,700, 1,800 at that. This place has everything: refrigerator, a not refrigerator, stove, has a restroom, it has a laundry. Like, it has a laundry space. So they can easily sell this place, which they are. They're selling it for 1,700, which, again, I'm telling you, I do agree with it. The unit is small, but it's very remodeled, and it's here in Culver City. Culver City is a really expensive area. Okay, we found literally one apartment, one bath like this one, for 2,500. Okay, so it's very difficult, not difficult. It's very expensive to live in the Culver City area because it's near the beach, almost near the beach, and the beach is expensive, guys. Okay, the price is cheap for that place. Okay, that's my personal opinion, but for us, it's not gonna be enough. For us to make the whole move, the whole change. I don't think it's worth it. But then Kevin looks sad when he says that we're gonna stay here. He looks sad, and that makes me sad. So then I told him, okay, well, let's go try it. But then he says no, because I look sad. So then we can't see eye to eye, guys. We can't. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. We can tell we both love each other a lot because we just want the best for each other, and we're not sitting on anything because we both want different things, you know. Don't know. It just feels like a lot of change is gonna be done to us to adjust to a smaller space, which I feel we're not even gonna save a lot of money. That's my opinion. Kevin's calculations is a different thing, so I don't really know. He stayed up last night counting and doing everything, so that's his calculations. He was gonna save 300, and I was gonna save 600. But again, that's only if he pays the whole rent. That's how I'm gonna save money. But you know me, I'm not gonna let him pay the whole rent. I'm gonna try to give him 300, and I'm not gonna save nothing. I'm only gonna have $80 on the side. You know. Then, I don't know how we brought ourselves into this bad situation. Like, I know how, but because a lot of the things that I went high in, why is this one so high? It's because of many things that you already know about, like the loan and then the couch and the TV. those things. Before those things, I wasn't that high in debt, you know. I think you just went about it the wrong way. The whole thing, you know. I think when we moved out, we should have not got a 2 bedroom. That was one mistake. Like, why did we needed so much space? That was a stupid mistake. And not just him, me too. I fell in love with that place. I had, like, the dream of having my own room, to having my content creation, which is my vanity room. I felt excited. Kevin wanted to see me happy. So we got that place because he knew I loved the kitchen and I loved that spare room. And he did the math and the calculations. He said he could afford it. And I could only help him with 200 or 300. And I said, bet, that's literally what I'm giving my parents. Let's move in. You know, but then the plan was to move on February, which was an anniversary, so I wouldn't have to take the loan. But it didn't happen. We both rushed it. I'm not gonna blame Kevin. I was part of it, the problem too. We both rushed it and we both moved in, and then we were struggling because now I had a new loan. You know, we had no bills that we didn't know about, gas, electricity. We knew about, but we didn't think it was gonna be that much. You know, and we were actually doing good for the first 5 months. But then that's when Kevin decided to do this modification for his car, and then everything went down. And again, guys, before you guys roast him, Kevin feels really bad about the whole car thing. It's actually getting to him a lot right now. So you guys could be kind to him. You know, we all make dumb mistakes, and not even just dumb mistakes, but we all make mistakes in life. Sometimes we just fall in love with something that we want to buy, and we just can't control ourselves. And I do that all the time with bags. ¿Qué pasa, papá? I gotta do my mocos this time. Yesterday I didn't do my mocos, and I swallowed a booger yesterday. Just mocos asquerosos. Okay, baby. Yeah, I'll take a windbreak or something. It's raining, guys, here in California. It literally just said right now it's not gonna rain, and then it says it's gonna rain. Alright, guys. I'll try to clean my mocos. I don't know, guys. Oh, this is stressful. Oh, this is very stressful. Oh, very stressful. It's barely 9:01. I got a little ahead. I woke up at 8:30 to shower, so I'm 30 minutes ahead. Right now, I already did my face and my eyebrows, and now we're just gonna do our concealer. That was, what was the square? It's basically 250, guys. It's 250. There's no way, because I've seen videos of 300 square foot. It's bigger. This is not 300. They told us 350. It's not 350. It's 250 square foot. The first place we moved into was a 900 square foot. 900 square foot. And it had 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, a living room, and a kitchen. A huge kitchen. For 1,300, I would stay at the apartment. Yes, it's lower, but not enough to sacrifice space and privacy. Yuli, I'd like to go shopping with you one day. I feel like we have the same style, though. I'm always shopping at the Coach Chalet. Aw. Thank you, John C. To say, have you considered asking your landlord now to see if he can drop the rent a bit for you guys? Yeah, but that seems like a personal problem from us, guys. I don't think if they lower the rent, they're probably gonna say might as well just like move out or something. But we're gonna be cutting our lease, and that's gonna leave us in a really bad standing. That's what I keep telling Kevin, but he says no, it's not gonna happen. And the same thing with his mom. His mom saying like, no, that we could get out of it just like that. Just saying that we feel unsafe here, harassed by the bottom neighbor and blah blah blah. How much would you pay for breaking the lease? I don't know. Are we really gonna pay for breaking the lease? That's the thing. Do we? Because I never broken a lease. So, Lily, do we pay for breaking a lease? Because that's something serious. We don't have money to like even afford to break a lease. Then, if we're gonna pay something to break the lease, then oh my god, I didn't know that. It's so cold. Fuck. You and Kevin are not considering the family who is also looking to rent. Yes, I am. Bitch, I literally told that to Kevin yesterday. Aiden, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you really need help. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I literally just all day yesterday, nothing but fucking saying shit out of your ass. I literally even had the conversation with Kevin. I said, consider your parents because they most likely are in debt and they want to pay their bills. Number two, consider the family. Probably yesterday, I even told Kevin yesterday, probably the family was looking forward to this home and they probably don't have nowhere else to go. Like, you need to be considerate of other people, and that's why me and Kevin cannot make up our mind. So shut the fuck up, Aiden, stupid fuck. Sorry, guys. You're dang kid, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I'm just gonna block you. Bye. How can two adults and two kids fit in the small space? I don't see it. Yeah, but look, at the end of the day, we don't know the people's circumstances, okay? Me and Kevin actually have a home, okay? We're just struggling, but I feel we come up with a solution, we can make it work. That's my mindset. Kevin is just, he said, I'm going back, okay? 100%. But he doesn't want to go back if I'm not 100% in it. I'm not 100% in it. I'm like 50% in because I'm having a lot of doubts, okay? Yesterday, I didn't have doubts because I was like, okay, $1,000? $1,000? We can do $1,000. Everybody was, all of you guys were shipping us. Yes, yes, $1,000. Yes. Like, you know, you guys can make it work. Like, and I was getting so much positive feedback from you. Like, yeah, maybe, you know, yes, I can make it work. I was imagining this. I was imagining that. The restaurant wasn't that ugly. It was okay. It was cute. Okay, yeah, you know, it has a cute little patio. You know, we're close to home. My mom is like a street away or 2 streets away. You know, like, I was seeing it. I was seeing the vision. And when we left, when we were talking to the dad, he said 1,400, and that got me worried. Like 1,400, we're gonna sell so many my things, not his things. We're gonna sell my things again. It's my couch, and then my table. He wants to just give the table to the mom, which I get. You know, that is car. I'm very appreciative to the mom. You know, I actually do want to give her the table if she needs it. I don't mind it. You know, it was a gift from her to me. But if it doesn't fit in the garage, then yeah, I don't mind giving it to her, and we could buy ourselves a small table because we don't need that big table, you know. But I love the table, I do. But at the end of the day, you know, I was trying to accommodate. I was gonna accommodate, so I was trying like, okay, we could order a cheap table from Amazon. You know, we could order a full size. So we decided to downgrade ourselves to a full size bed instead of a queen. So I was okay, we could fit in a full size bed because I was seeing videos yesterday from YouTube. And I was telling Kevin, yeah, full size will fit on the side. And then, you know, divide our couch in half, put half in storage, maybe the smallest space they have. And then put the table against, I mean, the couch against the wall. We could have a little living room. Like, I was having so many ideas. Like, I wrote it on a piece of paper, like everything. And then when they called us and they said the final number was 1,300, which is only $100 off from what the dad said. So the dad was right, like in the bills. That was an estimate of what the dad gave. He wasn't sure about the bills. So I'm 100% that it's not worth it. But like I said, Kevin has said that he wants to go back. So I don't know what to do. And when he says, okay, let's just stay here, he looks like this. Like, all sad. Like, oh my God. And if we go, I'm the sad one. So then, I don't know. You know, so I don't know what to do. I don't know. Guys. This is so stressful. I couldn't even sleep last night. I was just tossing and turning, tossing and turning. He was doing the same, tossing and turning, tossing and turning. How is our life getting for some reason worse every time we move? And that's why I feel scared, because I feel like when we move in here, it's gonna get worse. I don't know why. Look, this is a thing that I'm telling Kevin. Since you're gonna be there, they're gonna rely on you more. Okay, you're part of the family. You're gonna be part of the problems. okay? Because it seemed like later on they want him to help pay some of the bills that they did for the remodeling. When they said that on the phone, I already knew. Like, I already had a feeling they're gonna try to make him be responsible for some of the bills. And that defeats the purpose of him trying to save money. That defeats the purpose of us trying to save money for him trying to go back to school, you know? He just doesn't see it. I think he's just like super finesse that he just wants to be with his family, and I completely get it. You know, he misses his family. I completely get it. My mom will offer me a back house right now. I would have gone in a second because I love my mom and I miss her, you know. But we have to think smart. Like, I don't think Kevin is thinking smart. I really don't think so. I know this is cheesy, but maybe just take a day, pray about it, and then each of you sit down and write a list of pros and cons of moving again. It seems like a fire hazard fitting for people in the small space. Yeah, it is. There's not much of a getaway, to be honest. Don't apologize to Aiden. He go get the fuck out of here. Yes, make a list of pros and cons, like Melissa May said. Good morning, ladies. You probably didn't delete him, Betty Boo. I blocked him. Or her, whoever the fuck that was. And since yesterday, Aiden was nothing but saying negative shit and just fucking throwing fucking like stupid comments. And yesterday I let it slide because I was happy or just trying to come up with a solution. But today he's just being a fucking idiot. And go with the math. Calculate what you'd save in a year, how much debt you could pay off, and decide based on that. Unfortunately, they could possibly take you to small claims court and sue you for the remainder of your rent. Oh God, I didn't want to say that, but it's true. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I watch people's court. I've seen it. Oh my God. You see, this is... Kevin is not thinking. I think Kevin's just family. Then I get it, you know, I get it. Oh my God. I don't know who's making out this deal is his parents. 1,400 really isn't a deal. Is it a house? My mortgage is 2,100 and live close to Seattle. It's expensive to rent, but what about buying a house? No, we can't buy a house. The reason why, okay, you guys have to understand. Okay, so the people that don't know, the place is in Culver City. Yes, expensive area. Okay, that's number one. Studios here in Culver City are expensive, guys. Even for a 300 square foot, it's around 1,800, roughly 1,900. Okay, why are those prices here? I don't know. Ask our freaking state or government or president. I don't know. They're that price, okay? Now, and that's used studios, okay? This studio is brand new. Everything's brand new. The floors are brand new. The cabinets are brand new stove, brand new fridge, brand new freaking laundry 2-in-1. Everything is brand new. It has AC, it has heat, okay? It has everything new, guys, okay? They need to make up that money for what they spend. They spend roughly like around 20,000 for Home Depot, 16,000 from the savings, and another 5,000 from Eric. So they roughly spent at least 50,000 on that place to remodel. Now, why did they make that decision? They kind of wanted to accommodate Kevin. They want Kevin back there. I already knew it in my mind. I told you guys since the last house. I told you guys they're doing this because they want Kevin back. They're trying to accommodate me, which, you know, I appreciate because they want us to live there. You know, they want us near, and I already knew that. And I told Kevin I didn't want to in the first place because I feel like it's just too close to home, you know, like what if they get involved in our problems? What if they want to do this or want to do that? And they said, no, we're not gonna get involved in your problems, this and that. But yesterday, I don't know if Kevin, you're watching live, but yesterday he didn't notice when we were having a conversation. But I love them so much. I love the mom and the dad. They're just amazing. But this is what happened. They trying to rent us the unit for 1,300. And then after 6 months, they're going to charge us 1,500. Okay, let me know if that makes sense. If they charge us after 6 months 1,500, how does that make sense leaving us our one bath that we pay 1,700? How does that make sense? Like how? Like, I love you, babe, but how does that make sense? You know, and then obviously I heard them saying that they want, like, it's like, oh, like, maybe you guys can help us with this. Like, they're gonna eventually ask him to help with some bills because he's part of the family, guys. He's part of the family. When I lived with my mom and dad, it wasn't automatic. When my dad had an issue, we all had to contribute. There was one time where my dad was I think his job had problems or something and he couldn't go to work. We all had to pitch in, you know, because it's a family problem. You know, we all had to pitch in. We all had to, like, find a way to pay rent that month, and we all had to give an extra. You know, that's how it is. That's how families are, guys. And it's not a bad thing. My family does it. Like, I think pretty much every family does it. But It beats the purpose. We're trying to save money. I don't think Kevin understands that. I think he's being blinded by just moving back with my family. You know, I think he wants to see a change, you know. He wants to see a change, and that's us moving, and he thinks that change is gonna be good for us. And I don't know why, but I'm having a lot of doubts. I'm having a lot of bad feelings. So that's how I know things are not gonna work out. But like I said, I'm willing to go if it was 1,000. I told him if it was 1,000 a month. I was already set. I said 100% yes. I was like a 90% yes yesterday. And when they gave us the new number, it just didn't make sense. Pinche viejo pendejo. Let me go move my car. El pinche viejo pendejo va a salir. Hold on, guys. Where's my sweater? Freaking old man is gonna go out, guys. So let me just move my car real quick and I'll be back. We just moved here. We barely have like 3 months and we're struggling. How the hell did we came to this point in life? I'm willing to work 6 days, guys, so I could make up my money and pay some of my debt, to be honest. I'm willing to do that. I don't know about him. Wait. I still need you guys. I'm gonna open my car. Look how messy I look. Pinche viejo. Little stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I hate that man. As long as he doesn't talk to me, we're not gonna have a problem. It's hella raining, guys. I should put my windbreaker. Is it raining a lot? It's raining a lot, but not a lot. Hopefully I don't get sick. I thought I locked myself. Ay, pinche viejo culero estúpido. Idiota. It's raining. Ahí estaba el pinche viejo culero. I told Kevin, let's come up with a plan. I told him, let's do a business or something like that, you know? Maybe we could do a business and, you know. Ay, viejo culero estúpido. I try to park right diverse. So when I leave later, I'll be able to, like, to move. A ver si me puedo parquear de reversa, guys. De reversa, de reversa. A ver si me puedo parquear de reversa, guys. Ah. I can never park de reversa, guys. I'm going based only on the picture on the freaking screen, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, de reversa. De reversa. A ver. Little by little. A ver. Why did every single time I'm trying to park the reversa, it seems like I'm going more over there? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's go. So I'm wasting time. Ooh, it looks ugly. Ew, there's a worm in there. Guacala. You know how when it rains and the cracks on the floor, you see those wiggly worms? That's what I saw right now, like a wiggly worm. And you can see everything from the inside. Ew. Honestly, come on, guys. I love my home. I'm not even gonna lie. If I wasn't broke, I would have given more for rent so we could save some. If I wasn't broke, I would give him 800 if I could, you know, so we could stay here. Cause that's the even, you know, that's what we're supposed to be paying. But could be a bitch and say, you know, let Kevin get out of his mess, but we're together, man. You can't see your loved one just struggle all on his own, and you not have like a, ew, why it looks so dry though? You know, just have like a heartless, be heartless and just not care for your partner. It doesn't work like that, at least for me. Where did this came from? I didn't have that before. Let's massage our neck. It's 9:19. Well, I beat the whole purpose that I freaking got out early for nothing. All right, let's just do our foundation so we could just get the fuck out of here. It's just, I don't know that I say, oh, I need like an make up my mind. I already made up my mind. I want to stay here, you know. But Kevin wants the opposite. What I miss, girl. So the final deal to the new people coming in, the final price that they gave us was 1,300. Kevin even asked me to tell you guys, like, what do you guys think? Because Kevin does want your opinion, because, you know, he actually had fun yesterday on the live, guys. So shout out to Kevin. He was very open, even his parents, everybody, my mom. Yesterday was a nice live. It was very like family oriented. I love that. You know, I think Kevin looked really happy because we were going with the idea that we were gonna stay there. You know, that was the whole idea. I think that's why he looked happy. You know, it's cute. You know, tiene un little patio también. I saw myself being outside filming a live with you guys, and in my background will be like a big palm tree or like the banana tree. I saw myself like filming, and it looked really nice, especially on summer. Imagine summer, and summer will be outside because it will be so hot inside most likely. But we have AC, so that didn't matter. So I was thinking so many good things, but that's because I thought the price was gonna be cheap. You know, that's why I told Kevin, like, yeah, I was 90% in. You know. But now you guys are telling me we could get sued. And this landlord, I feel like he might sue us then, because he already has something with the guy bottom. He's already not suing, but him and the neighbor downstairs, they're already going to court. So, you know, so it's kind of like, or he's going to sue us, or like what's going to happen, you know? The mom is kind of like very positive, saying, no, nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to happen, you know? Like, you guys just have to move in here, because the mom loves Kevin, you know, and I get it. That's her son. She just said, move in. Like yesterday when she found out that Kevin was interested in moving in, she said, come in right now, move right now. I'm like, well, we can't go right now. We don't have the bed. Like, how are we gonna go move right now? You know. And then I told Kevin, okay, I already know where you got the rushing thing. You got it from your mom, not from your dad, because your mom's like, come right now, right now. I'm like, things don't happen quick, guys. We have to like make a plan. I like to take my time to make a plan. Sometimes I'm excited, you know, especially going to the Coachella. Be like, oh my God, I gotta go now. But at the end of the day, you gotta be patient, you know. But then y'all will still be living paycheck to paycheck. And it's yes, babe, BB. Oh, baby, I don't know. I thought you were going to go back to your mom's place. I'm not going back to my mom's place. No, they don't even have room for us, guys. I know it just seems a lot of people are buying houses because rent is so high. It's actually cheaper not to have a mortgage. If you could get someone that would do an owner's financing for you. But look, Melissa, thank you so much, my love. But me and Kevin are so effed up. Even with the debt that we have, I don't think they will ever sell us a home, to be honest. But I seeing how expensive rent is, it just seems right to get a house. I get it, but Kevin cannot get a house right now, have a mortgage at that, because Kevin wants to go back to school. Okay, he's doing this a little out of order, but hey, you know that saying, it's never late to go back to school. So he wants to clear his debt, go back to school. He wants to do mechanic engineering for airplanes, and you know those pay hella good. So, you know, I mean, if I want to support him, you know, education is very important. So if he just want to go back, you know, he can. But it's just seeing how he's paying so much here. He's not saving any money for himself. It's just, I don't know. I honestly think we could catch up. We could catch up if we just stop spending. But he's just not seeing it that way. He's not seeing the way I'm seeing it. I feel like they just want someone to rent a place and a guaranteed rent and no hassle. Well, I mean, maybe, yeah. My husband's grandparents invited us over for dinner, begged us to move into the apartment downstairs, says they wanted to help us get our feet and the nightmare began. Oh my god. You see, that's what I'm scared for, guys. And I told Kevin, if we move in here and things don't work out, I'm not gonna tell you anything. I'm just gonna leave. Because this is the third place we move into and we think the things don't get better. This is just a sign or something. I don't know. I'm very negative too. So, and then he got scared and he said, let me think about it then. Because he got scared because he doesn't want to lose me. But at the same time, it's like moving place to place is so stressful. Like, I told Kevin, we moved here, babe, this is the last time we move all this stuff here. We're gonna stay here for a long while. He said, yes, babe, we're gonna stay here for a while. And then look what happened. He wants to move again. Oh, God. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it is cute. Yeah, I will stay where you are. My friend was in a similar situation, living at her parents' ADU, and her partner never paid rent because the parents let him slide. She ended up paying for everything. Oh hell no! Don't get to worry about breaking the lease. Laws vary a lot between states, and it depends on your lease contract and whether it's even legit. That's what me and Kevin think, that the contract wasn't even legit. Hold on, guys, trying to catch up to all the comments, but it's still a lot for less square feet. It's 250 square feet, guys. Right here is 650 square feet, so it's double, triple the size of that. I think not really double that. Everything's brand new and Kevin wants it cheap. His parents will be losing their investment. That's what I was telling Kevin. I think Kevin is just, his mind, save money, save money. I don't think he's thinking of the bigger picture, which is his parents and the people that want to rent the space. Before I deleted stupid ass Aiden, I was trying to say that yesterday, you guys saw it in the live. I kept saying, like, what about the people that want to rent it? What about your parents? I kept trying to tell that to Kevin, but he was not listening to me. He was not. I don't know what's in Kevin's mind. What do men think? Like, really, like, I love you, baby. You're listening to me, like, what were you thinking? I think Kevin is honestly thinking just about himself. And I don't want to say that he's selfish, but then he has been selfish. So I wonder if he's just thinking about himself. So at this point, then, what sacrifice am I making so much if he's only thinking about himself? He's trying to get himself out of this huge pickle that he put himself in, instead of just trying to work it out and try to fix it. You understand what I'm saying? I've been in a similar pickle as him where I regretted it. When I bought my Louis Vuitton, I regretted it because after my anniversary check, I was living paycheck by paycheck. And this is when I was with my parents. And I was struggling to pay the 300 for 300. No, they charged me 200. I was struggling to pay 300 for my parents. And there was a day where my dad, like, look, you have to be responsible. Your rent is yours to pay. And it's not, if you go out there and you live with somebody, they're not going to say, oh, I'm a little backed up. Just hold on a week. It doesn't work like that, mija. She's like, it doesn't work like that. You have to have responsibility. You have to be self-aware of people's circumstances. And that's why I'm always like, I'm very empathetic and I always think of everybody, not just myself. So I put myself in everybody's point of view and perspective. I don't think Kevin does that. I love you so much, baby. You're listening. But I don't think you do that. I don't think you're putting yourself in perspective of everybody. It's not fair to your mom and dad because they're not getting even a lot. Okay, they only do this because you're the son. You can't take advantage of that. I think he's taking advantage of that. That's one. Number two, what about the couple? What if I started thinking about the couple too yesterday. I told Kevin before we went to bed, what if the couple like was looking for a home for like a while and they finally found this one and this is what they could afford? Like, what are we taking that from then? Like, and they had 2 kids. They have 2 kids, and I wasn't making fun of it, but Kevin was just making a joke, like just fucking around. Maybe we were making fun of it, like a joke, saying like, what if the kids ruin this or that? But at the end of the day, it's gonna be on them. If they move in, they could do whatever they want. Well, I was not whatever they want, as long as they don't damage the place. But at the end of the day, I was really thinking like, what if this was it for them? Like, what if they really need this place? That's what I was trying to tell Kevin yesterday before we went to bed. But I think he was like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to think of Kevin being selfish, but it just seems like that's what's coming out to be right now because he's only thinking about his savings. He's thinking about my savings too, but in majority basing, it just seems like he wants to go there. He thinks this is going to be a solution to his problem, and that's why he wants to go there. He's set on going there. I'm telling you right now, guys, on his face right now, he said he is set on going there. He told me to think about it because he wants me to be on the same page with him. But I'm not. Me being me, I'm not. And I'm not going to sacrifice so much for so little. You get me? So I don't know what we're going to do. If he says he could afford that whole place by himself and he says he's still going to have money left over, I even told him to move in. Move in by yourself. I'll figure it out. I always figure things out. I'll probably have to do Instacart every single day after work. But hey, maybe I'll get rent here and I'll pay it myself. I don't know. But I always figure things out myself, guys. Okay? I don't never need the help of nobody. And I told this to Kevin. I don't need the help from nobody, okay? You guys have been so blessing to me that you guys have been sending me 10, 20. One of you guys send me 40 when I'm struggling. I appreciate it. But I've never asked you guys to send me money. But nonetheless, I appreciate it and I thank you so, so much. Shout out to iDollface and I think it's Jasmine. Jasmine and I Dollface together sent me $40 yesterday. I didn't even notice. Like I checked yesterday that I had cash money and I was like, what? And I was a negative, I think 23 yesterday. So I appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys don't need to. This is my mistakes. This is my life struggles. And when I told you guys I'm broke, it's because I'm literally just sharing my life with you. But nonetheless, I always find a way to like deal with my stuff. That one time where I was like a negative when I was at home, like with my parents, there was a time where I fucked up and I overspent on some things, like I always do. And I was short on this bill. I made it work, guys. I literally went the whole day and did Uber or like something like that, but I made it up. So I was telling Kevin, if you want to go back to your parents, then go back to your parents. I don't know how we're going to work out, but it seems like this one's too high. I don't know how we're going to work out, but go ahead and go back to your parents if that's what you want. Because at this point, it seems that's what he wants. He wants to go back with his parents. He thinks that's a solution and he's set on it. Okay. He's not even thinking of maybe we could stay here and maybe we could work things out. He's not looking at the bigger picture. He's just me, parents. And I love you so much, but that's how it's seeming in my point of view. That's my point of view. I can't even see Kevin's point of view because it seems a little rather closed up. I can't see Kevin's point of view. I really can't. So he told me to think about it. I'm gonna think about it all day. But the more I talk about it, the more I read your comments, I feel like I'm right. Because it's like all the comments are going to what I'm thinking. Stay where you are. Let them figure it out, or give Icto the family. What's Icto? Sonia, ya me van a salir canas. Girl, look at my hair full of canas. It's better if you stay there. At least you will have your couch. Oh no, the math isn't mathing and you won't even enjoy coming home. So the toll on your mental health will be bad. Nah, I'm literally seeing that caption. Girl, no. You already gotta put your foot down. Not at all. Stay where you are now. Sounds like it could be a problem once guys move in and the time and stuff. Why doesn't Kevin think about all these things? He doesn't. I don't know why he doesn't. Yesterday he was just thinking about numbers, just numbers. How much he was gonna save, how much this, how much that. I don't know. We didn't get to conversate a lot because the mom called it really late. She called us like at 10 p.m. So we went to sleep with the worried. I wish she would have called us today, maybe, I don't know, in the daytime. Where me and Kevin could think about it a lot. But Kevin already made up his mind 100%. I don't know how the math is mathing for him, but he thinks 1,300 is going to save him 300. I don't know how the math, but I told him, babe, your calculations are way off. That wasn't even the first one. The first calculation he gave me was 547 or 46. And I said, no, 100% that's wrong. That is not what you're going to save with 1,300. That is just not right. I was like, no, I did the math, this and that. Like, that's what I'm going to say. No, I was like, no, that's not correct. That does not make sense. And I told him this. I said, babe, if we move in and your math is incorrect again, because he calculated this in the other apartment too, and it's wrong again, I'm telling you, that's the last place where you and me are both going to be in. I am not going to struggle again. Like I told him, I told him, I keep reminding him, what is the word, guys? My glass is full, okay? I am not going to struggle again. And he got, like again, Kevin loves me. I know, he doesn't want to lose me. So he said, okay, I'm sorry. Like, let me recalculate. He recalculated again. And his final savings amount was 287. That's if he pays the whole rent. That doesn't make sense. If he barely struggles right now because he's trying to pay 1,400, how is he going to save 300 with paying 1,300? And he says, because I called off that day. So that's why I didn't get a lot this day. It's just because of this, maybe this, because of maybe that. It's not an actual number. That's what I think. I don't know how he did the math. I was going to see his notebook. The notebook he had, he left it over there. I don't know how he did it, but it's just not, I don't know. I was telling him, I don't think that's right. But, at the end of the day, I was like, okay, if that's what you think, okay. And lo calé. Yesterday, I kind of like, not test him, but I wanted to see his response. And I said, all right, let's go. Let's move in right now. Call your mom. Yeah. He goes like, no, because I know you don't want to. And he's like, okay, then what do you want to do? I'm telling you right now. Let's go. Call her. Or text her. Text her in the morning. Say that, yeah, we're going to move in. If your math is correct, then that's what we're going to save. And then that's a good number. Okay, if I'm going to save 500 and you're going to save 300, then that's not too bad. Okay, if you think those 300 a month is going to get you off of debt, right? Get you off of debt. You have to think of the big picture. Get you off of debt and it's going to get you back to school faster. Then that's what you think. And then that's what's going to help us. Then let's go for it. Okay, because I'm not going back to school, so I don't really matter. But at the same time, I do want to pay off my debt. But at the same time, we're doing this because you want to go back to school. Okay, so, yeah, I could make sacrifices, but I feel like at the same time, I've been making so many sacrifices already. You know, so okay, so let's make a sacrifice. We're gonna get rid of my stuff or put them on storage because Kevin doesn't want to sell my things. He feels bad, so he wants to put them in storage. Okay, now, are you adding the storage? That's what I said. Are you adding the what we're gonna pay each month for storage? He says no. So okay, so how is that our final price? Because if we're gonna put our couch in storage and the table, you say you're gonna give it to your mom, right? Didn't again like I don't mind giving it to her, but in a sense kind of didn't ask me. He just said the table we give it to my mom because she doesn't have a table. Okay, so you're already making decisions without even considering me. Okay, but like I said, I agree because I love the mom and I know she's struggling because of the money thing. And we went to her kitchen, she didn't even have a table. She had like a foldable table, and that made me feel bad. Okay, then I say, okay, bet, whatever, let's give her the table. Okay, but before that, he didn't even ask me. He just said the table we give it to my mom, and this like he's not considering me or my feelings. I feel he's not considering me. I think he's being selfish again, and I don't think he's seeing that. So if you're seeing this, baby, I think you're just being selfish again. Just like when we tried to move into this place. When we were in the 2200, I told him, let's find a studio. Let's find a studio. I was finding him a bunch of studios, but they're, oh, it's ugly. It's ugly. And then I also didn't like it, right? Oh, it's ugly, this and that. He's just so picky. How are we going to save money if you're so picky with places? I literally lived in half a living room and I made it work. And I even had a little couch. That's why when we went back to his parents' house, like, okay, I could make it work. If I live in half a living room, this has a whole kitchen and a bathroom. Like, I could make this work. I look at the bigger picture. I could make this work if this is gonna help him. This is that. Blah 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 blah. Okay. And then once when we called the mom and the mom said like, oh, we already rented to a family and the 2 kids, that made me feel bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what Kevin felt. I think Kevin just didn't feel anything. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not Kevin, so I don't know what he's feeling. But I feel bad when the mom said, "Oh, we're gonna have a family and 2 kids are gonna come and look at it." I actually felt bad. I was like, okay. And then Kevin threw it, and they said, "Oh, whoa, Yuli wants to play." Like, why are you throwing me in there? Like, the fuck? I did look at him like, "What the hell? Why are you saying?" "Oh no, I'm just kidding." Like, I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Like, it's what 9:36. Fuck. Read the comments. Mejor que digan que necesitan ayuda, but why would you need to be put into it and you didn't ask for the remodel? I'm sorry, girl. Yeah, like even right now, Kevin was considerate of his parents because he was saying, why did they remodel it that well? Like they should have just remodeled their house instead. Look at their kitchen. They have an old kitchen. They have old cabinets. They have an old stove, an old fridge. Why didn't they think to remodel their home instead of remodeling that little garage? They could have easily rented that garage without the appliances, just a square, someone to sleep in. They could have rented it for 700 without spending anything. Maybe they could have just enlarged it. Okay, maybe new flooring. They could have just put like wood. Wood was cheaper than what they did, which was the marble on the floor. They could have just done wood. You know, maybe like a like a small little kitchen with like a couple of cabinets, a small little stove. Those tiny little stoves, or a 2 burner. They could install a 2 burner on the little cabinet and a small little fridge, like the little portable fridge on the side. And then the people would have so much room. And they could have rented that for 800, 700 a month because they didn't invest it that much. They just put new flooring and just added a little cabinet. How much would that be? Like maybe, I don't know, $3,000-$4,000. They could pay that off with 700 a month. But I don't know why they just, I'm trying to see where Kevin, I love his family so much, but I'm trying to see where the rush decisions come from. Kevin makes rush decisions. I'm starting to see that so much. Ay, Dios mío, no sé qué hacer. No. All this is just a mess, guys. It's a big pile of mess. It makes me sad though because you would look at their kitchen. It looks so sad. They got the marble too on the kitchen, but they didn't even had enough to fix their cabinets or had enough to buy new appliances. Like how is it fair that we get everything brand new for cheap price? Like Kevin, baby, if you're watching this live, really think about it. How is that fair? You gotta let your parents make up that money they lost, and they could do that with the couple that's gonna rent at 1,700. Like I don't understand. Ay, Dios mío. Uh, I feel like he will get too comfortable if y'all moved and he will not want to move out. Once I told him that's gonna happen, baby, you read me like a page, like a paper. That's what I told him. The moment we move there, you're never gonna want to leave. I'm telling you this. Yeah, we're gonna move out and get a house. Nope, it's not gonna happen. I already know him. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be the one suffering. Is that why they want him home? You think, would they say, oh, we are short of money, you're renting our place, can you help us? Yes, yesterday they were already saying that after 6 months they want us to pay 1,500 and they were gonna ask him to help with other things. Like I was hearing what his brother was saying. He wasn't listening. He was like, 1,300, 1,300, we're gonna get it. I don't think Kevin was looking at the big picture. I like Yuli's LV and Chanel art. Thank you, Johnny. I need it. Oh my god, it sounds like it's a falling a flood. Kevin wouldn't contribute because he pays rent. Yuli, what's their mortgage on that place? Do they have one? They do have a mortgage, but they're almost done paying it. Wonder where you can buy a Hello Kitty. He pays rent, I'm hungry, and goes straight to his mommy. Sonia, I'm getting that feeling, especially if the parents don't have a mortgage on that place. It's sad that it's custom for a partner to cook for the man and Yuli doesn't cook. She will be weirded out at the end. Yuli, the situation that concerns me the most is that you say you guys will see me smile and it will seem like I'm happy, but I won't be. So when I see you smiling, then I wonder. You can tell if I'm happy or not. I think Betty Boo can tell. Remember that one time me and Kevin, I left the chat and I was talking to Kevin for a little bit. It was again about the mis pelos se me van a hacer blancas. It was that one time where Kevin paused my life and he's like, oh, like let's talk a little bit, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay. And then we talked for a little bit and I came back. I said, hey guys, I was talking about this. And Betty Boo didn't say it in the live, but she sent me a message and she said, are you okay? Because I can tell by your eyes. Now, Betty Boo, thank you. Shout out to Betty Boo for even noticing that. I don't pretend to like smile, but you can tell on my face that I'm sad. So if you guys want to know how you can tell, it's my eyes. My eyes will let you know. I'm a right to giveaway. Like I don't really try to pretend because I never have pretended. I always try to be honest with what I'm feeling, with what I'm saying, everything. And even with you guys, that's the reason why you guys are here. Because I'm honest to you guys. I'm authentic. I try to tell you everything I'm feeling. Even if it's negative or positive or maybe too crazy at times that people have left my channel. Like you're too much. I can't handle you. I'm just gonna leave because you need help. Okay, I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry for being honest and being like transparent. Okay, not everybody likes that. Some people think it's too much. But if you guys want to know something's wrong with me, it's usually my eyes. My eyes give me out 100%. Even if I'm trying to be happy, my eyes will give me out. Everybody can tell. At least with my family, everybody can tell something's wrong with me. So that's a way for you guys to know. But like I say, I will never pretend to smile. I was trying to pretend to show content. I was okay, guys. So I was trying to continue my content, but I can tell I felt worry in my head, and Betty would could tell right away because she sent me a message saying, "Are you okay?" So I if I can, guys, I will never pretend to smile at you guys because I don't do that. I told you guys right away, hey guys, I'm feeling bad. I'm so honest with that. But sometimes I really don't want to like feel like that. So I myself try to pretend to I'm not feeling like that. But it's super rare. I don't do it that much, to be honest. Truly, this is your decision to make and this is your life to live. You are 20 years younger than me, and if I could sit down with you and say what I know, I wish I knew then. Melissa, thank you so much. Thank you for your wisdom. You're not going to save with that price. That's what I'm thinking too. Just make a plan with staying. You have your list of debt. Make a budget, sacrifice for a bit, and start chipping away. That's literally what I told Kevin. Yuli, you're smart. You know what's best for, but your heart pulls you in the direction to make a decision based on emotions. Yes, emotions are fickle. Facts are facts. You know it. Summer barbecues would be fun. They would be. Yuli, please really think about it because I don't want you in the long run to be disappointed. If you get too comfortable with time, it doesn't have the ambition to move out once y'all pay off debt. Yeah. Yuli, you won't be sued, but you be responsible for payment and dues. It could go against your rental history, so that will hinder you in the future. That's literally what I'm thinking too. See, that's what, see, I think of everything. But por una razón, no sé por qué, pero Kevin no lo piensa. I don't know what to think, guys. It's a whole different, like, aspect of it. I don't think Kevin's seeing the big picture. I think Kevin's only thinking of himself, to be honest. As he should, you know, he should think for himself, as he should. I don't see how this is gonna benefit me whatsoever, to be honest. Cause me being the way I am, I'm not gonna let him pay $1,300. I'm gonna pay $300. So that's only in the long run can only save me $80 plus a little bit, but on the long run it's not. And then I already told him, stop putting my money into the account. He's like, oh, but when you get your anniversary, you get no. I told you my anniversary and my bonuses is gonna go to my debt. I already told you that. So stop putting my anniversary and my bonuses into an account that something's gonna go to the apartment. Because unless I want it that way, I'm gonna do it that way. But I already decided. I'm so disappointed in the debt that I have and the number that I came out with after adding all my debt. I'm so disappointed. I'm gonna make a change. I told him that money's gonna go to my debt. I'm gonna make a change, babe. And I told him, and so stop. I told him, like I said, just stop doing that. Like, oh my goodness, no sé. Like, I have a plan, you get me? Like, I mean, I myself, I'm gonna work 6 days because I want to. Kevin didn't ask me to. I'm doing it for me. I want to pay off my debt, okay? So he needs to come up with a solution for himself as well. Instead of just trying to run away from our problems and go to mommy and daddy. With all due respect, I'm not trying to be rude here, but it just seems like that. He's trying to run away from his problems and he's trying to go to mommy and daddy. Doesn't work like that. You have to be a full adult and try to find a solution. And I told him the solution was that cut back on the things we spend. The only thing we're gonna spend is just groceries because we need to eat. Other than that, I'm not gonna go to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, no Coach Outlet, nothing for 6 months. I literally told him, 6 months. Let's try it. You know? See how that changes. It's gonna change. Something's gonna change. Trust me. I've done this before myself. There'll be time where I just didn't shop at all and just pay off my stuff. I made up so much money, guys. The problem is that when you're paying your payments and then you're still using the card, you're never gonna save. But if you cut back on so many things and just try to, like yesterday, we saved so much money. We spent only $13. We ate for 2 people, $13. We got 4 big bags of chips. We got 2 sopitas con queso y jalapenos. I said, baby, you could just lower your standards of how expensive you wanna eat. We can save. But there's a lot of things that we have to change. A lot of little things that we can change and it could help us in the future. But I don't think he looks at that big picture. That's the thing. You get me? Look how when Kevin yesterday, like, he let me, like, cook the little soup. It helped, guys. It really did. You know? It really did. Yesterday we ate for $13. We still have 4 bags of chips. He took his soup today. He took the leftover soup. He ate at work. You know? Pero es que todo es un sacrificio también. Si él no pone sacrificio, entonces, ¿cómo lo vamos a hacer? No nomás puedo yo sacrificar. I'm already at the point that it's not going to be only me sacrificing. We both have to sacrifice our what's it called? Our spending limits. We both have a problem. It's not just me. We both do, you know? Kevin sounds like he has a good plan. Honestly, get a nice trailer home. They're like 62. Oh, girl, we can't even afford that. Who'll be renting the garage? It was a couple with 2 kids. Kevin won't be sad. He has his family if you leave. Remember, he put you last on his list of who he loves and cares about. Think about carefully. Yeah, definitely. He wants to be an aircraft mechanic. Yeah, I know you sacrificed so much already when you moved to this apartment from the apartment you were at. Yeah, you guys saw how sad I was, but I still made the change because we couldn't afford being at the other place. My man makes over 6 figures and we have kids. We are a single household and bills make us live paycheck to paycheck. My man will get a second job if really needed, but Kevin is running to his parents. I think Kevin's just so excited because he almost had it all. Close to family, being back at home, being with you, saving money, getting out of there and going back to school. Might just take time for him to accept it won't work out. 100% agree with you. He is running into his parents' arms, hoping they will make it better instead of figuring it out. Yeah, I feel like you guys moving to this current apartment was already the compromise for you too. Moving to his parents' place is just compromising and Kevin getting what he wants. His parents don't know he's exact debt. That's why they say he said they do. He said that he told them how much he's in debt, and they know, but I don't know. I wasn't even there in the conversation, so I don't know. Kevin needs you for many things, not just for love. Kevin should go by himself, work 6 days a week, and stay in a current place. That's my Yuli go girl. If that's his parents whose garage it belongs to, ask them to lower the rent. Whose garage it belongs to, ask them to lower the rent. It belongs to his parents. The garage belongs to his parents. His parents own the home. Maybe there is some way you can stay there and he can move back home. I know, that's what I was trying to say, because I always see myself that I can be here, like, by myself. It's sad to say, like, I told Kevin I love him so much, but it just seems that me and him are not seeing eye to eye, and it seems that we're just not in the same page. And as sad as that sounds, it just seems like I told him, like, the conversations that me and him had. Oh my God, it's already 9:49. The conversation that me and him had when we came back, it was like a lot of what I told you guys, what he came up with the solution, blah blah blah. Before that, I did tell him maybe it's better for us to go separate ways. I did say that. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth, okay? I didn't tell you guys the truth. I just told you a short version because I didn't want to bore you guys. But before he started talking and the whole conversation went to like the way it did, when he came up with like a so-called solution of putting our debt together and like trying to come up with an idea of how to pay our things off, um, you get me? That's how it kind of seemed. I was telling him, maybe we should go our separate ways. I said, it seems like you and me are just not in the same page lately. And I told him maybe we should go our separate ways. And he got very sad, started like saying like, I think we should just, because I said like we just like you're in your game, I'm in my lives. It just seems like our connection is disconnecting. And he said it's because I'm in the live all the time and I don't give him time. You know, le doy. That's what he said. I told you guys as a joke that he's jealous of you guys. When in a sense, that's what he told me. So I told him that, and I love you so much, but it's getting a little hard, And I told him last time, we can't live on love, and as hard as that sound, that's literally what it is, you know. I think it's my fault too. I'm not gonna blame Kevin on full on this, but I think it's my fault. I fall into Kevin's whims. When he wants something, just like I just go with it because that's what he wants. Usually the old me, guys, right now, if Kevin would have said let's go back based on what he's gonna save, I was gonna say yes and pretend to be happy. But that's not me right now. I'm not gonna do it because I'm thinking for some reason, I think I'm detaching a little bit. Por eso le dije eso a Kevin. I'm already detaching a little bit. My glass is half full. When I'm already to my peaks, guys, I start thinking more about myself. And I don't want to be selfish, but it seems like I have to because I don't think he's thinking of me. Like, based on the calculation, it seems he is, but it just doesn't seem, because a person that thinks of the other person, instead of making calculations and already like setting that yes, this is the place that's gonna work, first get the intel of the other person. Like, hey, how do you feel? Like, let's try this out first. Give him the benefit of the doubt that, hey, maybe you're right. He's not giving me the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I'm right that we should stay here. He's 100% set on what he wants to do. And usually the old me that loves him so much will be like, okay, babe, let's do it. And we're gonna fall worse. So he's gonna do overtime Friday. So then I'm just gonna step my foot down this time. I wanna stay here, and if he loves me, we're gonna try to find a solution. And if he doesn't love me, then he could just be on his way out because I'm tired of going back and forth with this decision. I don't wanna leave. I don't wanna leave. I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna get rid of most of my things. And it doesn't make sense. You know what I want to do? Let's try my way one time. Because all these decisions were because of Kevin. Let's move in right now. I went on a win because I love it. Let's move to this place. I went on a win. You guys saw my sad face when we came here. I was like, oh no, nothing's not gonna fit. This is not like my other place. I was sad, but I made it work. Y otra vez se quiere ir. Okay, you know what? Let's try Yuli's way. That's what I'm gonna tell. Let's try my way this time. Because it just seems the decisions he's making is not working out for us. Ay, se me chorreó esta cosa. The thing about me that I do spend a lot, guys. But look, see it this way. Last year, the last official bag I got was from Kevin last year on Valentine's. That was last year. Towards the end of the year last year, I only got the mini court backpack, which was the yellow one right here. The yellow one, okay? On January, which was almost a year already from February, the cherry launch, and that's when I went crazy for the bags, okay? Now, usually the cherry launch that they have is not my favorite usually, so that's why I skipped. I've been skipping on them. I was like, like I've been skipping on them, but I have some more. I think I have a little more self control than Kevin does, to be honest. So, I officially myself says I'm done with bags. The only thing that even my YouTube money, if I have to, I'll put it for bills. But I think we need to try Yuli's weight first to see if it was gonna work out. And I need to come up with a plan for both of us because he clearly doesn't know how to manage. Manage. I'm a manager. Just kidding. But, you know, my landlord are family members and they kept rent 1,200 for 2 years now. My landlord are family members and they kept my rent 200 for 2 years now. Oh, wow. That's nice. Tell them the truth that 1,300 is too much. If they can do 1,000, they can, guys. It's not enough. They're literally behind on their payments. A guy who can't go alone and needs someone else to speak for them and needs someone else to make decisions will want a person who finds solutions, and Yuli is the best candidate. Yeah, good point, to say, team. The parents need to know that the true extent of the debt Kevin has. They need to know just how much you guys need to save. Jules, you said it so honestly. He wants you to give in at the end. Will be Yuli's loan and fault. Kevin paid the full rent amount according to Kevin's parents, and the only reason you considered and liked this idea is saving money. Now that you basically won't be saving, there's no benefit for you. You're back to square one. Kevin doesn't want to leave you, but if he stays there with you, he's gonna need to just get a new positive mindset and stop being miserable. Yes, definitely. Why do I never get notifications? Love Bunny. Morning, y'all. Morning, Love Bunny. How much is Kevin paying for rent now? Our bill here is 1780. I give him 380. Okay. The reason why I fell back was because when we moved on December, I paid 686, which is a little bit of my savings, but it didn't fall me back that much. But when I paid 686, the next payments that I was through, like my car payment and all that stuff, I started to be negative, like negative 200, negative 300, like every single week. But then you really think about it, the habit that I had is I was going to TJ Maxx. Okay, I was going to TJ Maxx, I was going to Marshalls, and I was spending. So why am I spending when I'm a negative? Okay, that was my mistake. So I could fix that, like this Thursday I'm only gonna go get Terry's present because I really want to get her something. Obviously I'm gonna be nothing that expensive, but I want to get her something. She deserves the world. And I get paid tonight. So that's the thing with me. It's different though, guys. I get paid every week. Out of the whole month there's a week that I don't pay nothing, like literally, because sometimes my bills get clashed together in 1 week and I can't change the dates. Sometimes I want to change the dates on them and no me dejan. I requested for them to change like my insurance date. They don't let me. They said that's the final date. So my insurance is literally due 3 days after my card note. And I was trying to change my card note and it didn't let me either. I changed it last year one time and that was the only time. But then when I got my new insurance, it got collide with the car payment in the same week. So that's cuando yo me chingo and I'm like a negative 300. That's the worst week for me because gotta pay my car note, which is 400. and then my insurance, which is 300. So I that's why I get caught up. Other than that, it's not as bad for me as it is for Kevin. You know, I for some reason I always still have money to still be able to go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Now I could afford to go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls because I don't spend that much. I spend like maybe 75, sometimes 80. Coach Charlie really took the shit on me right now because I spent 100 on Klarna and then 146 out of pocket. So I spent 246, and then I went back for the Kaylee, which is 149. So this month did took a toll on me, and I'm glad I used Klarna because if I would not use Klarna, I would have been really bad right now. But I feel like I deserve it, and I already knew that I was gonna spend Klarna. I was gonna go with a budget of 300, but 300 for some reason was not enough. Like this freaking denim drop went crazy on me. Um, but I deserve it. And a lot of people return your stuff. No, I'm not gonna return it because I deserve it. Okay, I feel like I've been so stressed, and looking at those bags make me so extremely happy. You have no idea how happy it makes me. You know, this is the only time I'm gonna do this splurging because, like I said, I haven't splurged since last year, since February of last year. I didn't even splurge. Kevin bought me my Valentine gift, and this year Valentine's, I already know I'm not gonna get nothing for him. Like I get it, you know. Me and him just decided we're just gonna go eat at Olive Garden because we haven't gone to eat at Olive Garden, but that's it. Other than that, we're gonna get really on cutting back. That's my plan. So he told me to think about it. That's my plan. So baby, you're watching this. That's the plan. We're gonna stay here and we're gonna try to budget. That's what it is. Instead of stressing out, leaving the lease early, probably get like in trouble for that. Selling my things, buying new furniture to accommodate ourselves in that new little tiny place. It's just accommodation, selling our things, and leaving our lease early. Too many problems for a 300 difference. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Let's be realistic, baby. It doesn't make sense. Okay, I know you miss your family, but then you put your part in it too. Visit them more often. Okay, that's just an excuse. I'm sorry. I love you so much, but that's an excuse. Saying that you don't see your family as much is an excuse. You could go Monday, you could go Tuesday, you could go after work. Okay, at 6:30 when you get off work, go visit them. That's what I do. When I get off work at 7, I go visit my mom because she calls me. She says, "Ya no has venido por acá." Okay, ahí paso, and I go and see her. Okay, so like I said, that's an excuse. I'm sorry. I love you so much, but I see my mom at least twice a week, sometimes once a week. Sometimes I do miss a week, but my mom calls me. ¿A dónde estás? Okay, ahí paso, ma. Quiero sales del trabajo a las 7. Ahí paso. Okay, that's an excuse. If you really miss them, go visit them. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get more stern with him and I'm gonna get more strict with him because I'm done. Okay, I'm done struggling. I'm done trying to be the mommy. I'm not gonna be the mommy. I'm gonna be the partner. And this is the partner that I am. We're gonna stop doing little shit like this and we're gonna buckle up and we're gonna budget. Simple as that. Okay, stop coming up with excuses and let's just try to work it out. Just that's it. As Chris is already starting bad by not being open and honest with everyone involved, including Kara's parents. They should know about both of the debts and rent situation. They do not leave storage. Your things will be dusty in a few months. Yeah, no offense, but he thinks like a child and needs to grow without you. And you need to continue being on your own. Hello Kitty, you would probably be storage. Storage is not cheap either. Yeah, and that's the thing. Are you including storage? Now, if you're paying 1,300 plus storage, the cheapest he told me was 200. Okay, that's like 1,600 a month. We're back to square one. Oh, Dios mío. El estrés. I'm not stressing no more. My idea is to stay here. Now, on his end, it's not fair to him because he's going to be paying majority of the rent. So I'm going to buckle up. I'm going to budget and I'm going to give him more. So he could save for himself. Okay, but I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay here. Okay, I'm going to stay here. He said he could afford 1,300. Okay, bet. I'm gonna give you how much is 1,300. I'm gonna give you 480 for a month. 480 for a month. Per month, sorry. So you can save because you say with 1,300 you can save. But again, that's because he said he wasn't paying the what's it called? The internet bill. And he needs to limit himself on playing his games, guys. So basically, I got my bill for electricity. Guess how much? $240 for electricity. Not only that, I'm late on it. It didn't went through my payment because I'm a negative. So it didn't get processed. So I'm a negative 240 for electricity, which I didn't know. I just curiosity checked yesterday and I was telling him, why are we so high? And I checked the charts. It's literally around the times when he's off or when he gets off work, maybe. I'm not sure. It didn't tell us the time, but I'm literally on this live for like an hour and then I leave. I come back home. I'm not connected to no device. I'm literally on my phone the whole time. So who's using the electricity? He is. Ay, Dios mío. Este niño. Me va a acabar, te estoy diciendo. Me va a acabar. Time is it? Oh, fuck, sorry, 10:03. Oh, I hate the fucking time. Time goes by so quick, guys. I don't know why, but it does go by quick. I literally ripped. I cut my Best Buy card, guys. I cut into like billion pieces. Like, fuck this card. Don't do storage. I pay 160 for a mid-size because I'm moving with my man ASAP and too pregnant to deal with it. It's a waste of money. Sell your stuff if you need storage. Yuli, I think you're better off alone. I think so too, Lily. The marble can be slipper. Actually, the storage is second from smallest, so it's not mid-size. I don't think they spend a lot on the garage though. They will eventually get their money back. For them to rent it for so much is not making sense to me. But again, I don't know California prices. There are so many bad decisions here. Yuli, you're gonna have to do something to not get dragged along. This will only add to your stress. I already feel stressed, girl. Imagine the gas you will need to pay in order to go to the storage when you need something and going back home. Yeah. They didn't lose though. They have to see it as an investment. Within time, it will make up for money spent to remodel and more. Yeah, that's what I literally was telling them. How far is the storage? It's not far from Kevin's house. You are so considerate of others. Thank you, Jules. Think of the bright side. You won't have to cook for him anymore because he has his mama's cooking again. His mom doesn't even cook, girl, because she's working. The dad cooks. The mom doesn't cook. The mom cooks once in a while. The dad cooks most of the time because he's at home. He doesn't work. He's on retirement right now, I think. Well, I don't know. Haha, true, Jessica. Betty's our mama. Yes, you are, but you stated in one of your latest videos that you'll smile and act happy, but you won't be. Oh no, that's when I moved in. Yeah, if I move in and I try to smile, I think you guys will tell I'm faking. I say if I go, this was like back then, the first time that he wanted to move in there. I said if we move in there, I'm only doing it for him, so I won't be happy. That's what I said. So I probably will pretend to be happy, but I'm not really happy. But right now, I'm like, this was a conversation me and him had when we were trying to move out from the new place to the apartment, to the garage, I mean. And then now that we're in this place, my mind has changed a lot since then. It's been like 3 months. So my mind has changed a lot, and I really don't want to, I don't want to sacrifice a lot again. I thought it was me being selfish, but no, I'm looking out for myself, and I need to look out for myself. I'm not by any means saying you're being disingenuous. I just want you to be generally content. Yes, definitely, Jules. I see where you're coming from, my love. Thank you so much. How much you pay for your breaking your current lease? I don't know. I think maybe you are looking for is a quick fix, but there isn't one. I'm not sure. Yes, love bunny. That's why I remember her statement because it was impactful. It hurt my heart for her. Oh, Jules, you're so sweet. Does his family watch your lives like his brother? Not really. His brother, I don't know. Shop more smarter, shop cheaper. Yeah, literally. That's literally what I'm saying. I always coupon. Yes, coupons. I like your idea, Yuli. 6 months. I wish you would just follow your plan. Yes, for now, don't buy outside food and eat at home. And if it's cheap meal, don't. That's the thing, guys. I accommodate, guys. I accommodate. He doesn't. Él es... Dios mío. He needs to... He needs to sacrifice the way he, is picky and stuff like that, and making bad decisions. Like, I'm like this close. I told him this close. It's sad that I have to tell my partner I'm this close to leaving. It shouldn't be like that, guys, and it's sad. It makes me very sad to even say that to him. My glass is really full. If it spills, I'm leaving. Like, it shouldn't be like that. It makes me sad, and that's why sometimes I feel he's better off just going with his family. But I think me and him living together, it did brought us closer. Okay, me and him are very close. And it's very tough for me to say, but me and him are very close. But at the same time, I don't want to go through this. I really don't. It's really, really stressful. So I just don't know what to say. Let me do my brush real quick, guys. Sorry. I can be late today. Deja vu, huh? I'm always saying it can be late, and then I'm late. I'm sorry, by the way. I wanted to give a shout out to everybody. I'm sorry that I'm dragging you guys into this. I don't know who was it. One of you guys were saying I'm so stressed just hearing her out. And they left. What's it called? Well, if it left, I don't care. But I'm saying, like, I did read a comment where a girl says, like, I forgot who it was. It wasn't none of you guys, but she had hearing her talk is so stressful. I'm like, I can't even do it. She's a whole mess, or something like that. She said, I forgot what she said, but what's it called? And she did left, but at the same time, like, I want to thank you guys. This is not your problems, and um, I can tell you guys generally care for me, because it's not even just like here, but I see it. You guys send me personal messages, Instagram. Like, I really do see the care, and I want to give you guys a shout out. Just thank you so much for being here, for giving your advice, for giving your advice, your intel, your wisdom. A lot of people have been through this already, so you guys are seeing your old selves in me, and I really do appreciate you guys telling me that. You know, again, I'm not asking for advice for my relationship. I'm asking advice for our struggle, which is a money issue, which is our debt, which is kind of in a way getting between our relationship. But I know how I feel about Kevin. I love Kevin so extremely, so much. And I know it's so easy sometimes to say just leave him, but it's not that easy, because when there's a lot of love, when there's a lot of care, especially being very, very compassionate, especially how I am, a very, very compassionate, very, like, I love hardcore guys. I love like no other. I'm very, like, what's it called? I'm very, like, what's it called? Giving, and I do care a lot more for my partner sometimes more than myself. And I think I've been doing that for the last 2 years, but for some reason this past 3 months I haven't been like that. I'm looking out for myself more, because I think it's not fair to me. Like, I'm very stressed lately, and hold on guys, let me just finish this really quick. I messed this up. It's raining again, guys. I already know my boss is gonna talk to me right now. She'll probably tell me shit. Okay. This one looks smaller. What the hell? Pinches. Pinches eyebrows crooked. Kind of leave it like that. Whatever. Running out of time. It's 10:10, and I don't want to be late again. Okay. It smells so good. I washed my hair yesterday. Did I wash my hair yesterday, guys? I don't remember. Did I wash my hair yesterday? I wanted to take a little bit of my canas before I left, but oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Let me get my hair wax. Hold on, guys. I don't know. Like, if Kevin gets home and he's set on going back, and I'm saying, I think it's just that's just our answer. We can be together. You know, if he thinks going back to his parents is a solution, then he needs to stick to that. If he really believes that in the bottom of his heart that that's his solution to his debt, then he should just follow through. Cause I'm following through what I feel. That's not my solution. That's his solution. You know, and I care for him and I want him to have a solution so he could go back to school. I support him going back to school, but it just doesn't seem like that's the right idea. It's not even just idea, but like the savings he says he's gonna have. Oh my god, so many messages! I can't keep up with all of them. Shout out to all of you guys. Okay, I'm running out of time. I don't think I have time to read all the messages. I love you guys so much. 230. I live. People have priorities. It does leave senior lives. Texas is so cheap. I love you guys. All of you guys. All of you guys. I'm so sorry for all the comments. Joe's being good girlfriend, but I mean a guy or something. Kinda think he has some room to mess up because he was amazing before. Parents rely on you now. I did get food stamps and my kids never went without. Made every meal. Right? The parents should get their money's worth for. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Looking out for yourself is not selfish. I know, my love. Thank you, Gavshan. Shout out to Gavshan, Michelle Moore. Everybody love Bunny. Look out and after yourself is not ever selfish. In the end, you have is you. Yes, definitely true. Like his upbringing, because I think like he doesn't know how to accommodate or just. No, guys, his mom spoiled him so much. He's like a mommy's boy. Thank you. Girl, just stop babying him and stop letting him butter you up. He sweet talks you and you literally fall for a sweet talk. Let's think about what Yuli wants and needs. Yes, definitely. That's what I'm saying. Usually 90% of adults like paycheck to paycheck. That's just life. If he is he the spoiled type that gets everything growing up? Take care, you deserve everything. Thank you. How late are you today? Late. Late. We do care. Yes, I can tell you guys care. Yuli cares about the whole I situation. Kevin doesn't care about his parents or citizens. He's calm and Yuli has a lot on her plate. Yeah, definitely. Um, but I already made up. I think the more I read your comments, the more I know I'm right. It's not even being right, but like the feeling of the validation that I feel I needed from you guys, I got it. And I love you guys for that because I feel like maybe I was being selfish. But you know the weird thing about me? I don't think I'm ever selfish. I've never been selfish. When I was little, guys, since I've been young, I think I'm gonna have my hair done because look, it looks cute. When I was young, my mom barely had money for us. That's why me and Kevin's upbringing, it's so different. Okay, me and my parents used to live in a little apartment in just one bedroom. Five of us in a little 100 square foot bedroom, probably less than 100 square foot, maybe 80 square foot. It was so tiny. Me and my brother slept in one bed, and my mom and dad slept in the other bed. It was two little bunk beds, like two little ones, okay? Remember, my mom and dad barely had room to fit each other in that little twin size bed, but they made it work. You know, they just had come from Mexico. We were just moved here from Mexico as well, and I remember everything, you know. For me, that was life. You know, for me, that was fun. That was happy. I was with my mom and dad, and we didn't have our own place, but we were in one room together, and we were struggling. But my mom and dad, I'm gonna cry. My mom and dad never let us know, hey guys, we're struggling. You know what? My mom would tell us, vamos a ir a la 99 because nomás eso podemos comprar, okay? She would take us to 99-cent store, like, you know, to buy our groceries. They never were eligible for food stamps, so they really had to work double the work because they had kids. They had us, you know. They had us to support, they had us to raise, and they made a hella good job. I'm gonna tell you that. They made a hella good job, okay? Yes, probably my mom and dad don't have a career. Yes, they probably don't have their own home or their own house, but you know what? They gave us a good upbringing, okay? And I'm forever grateful for that. There's just so many people out there in the world that are they don't have empathy on their heart. They don't sympathize with anybody, and they don't look out for others, you know. And just having that upbringing that my parents gave me, I'm forever grateful because this is how I realized that I am the person I am because it's my mom and dad, because of how they are. Yeah, my dad might be a little too shy, my mom might be like a little too, you know, sometimes talks too much, but They were the hardworking people I've ever met. My mom was working 2 jobs. My dad was working 2 jobs, and I always respected that for all the time. Did you guys know when my dad came here by himself? I'm literally gonna cry. When my dad came here by himself, my dad was homeless. My dad was homeless. He was sleeping in the freaking benches in the buses. Okay, so oh my god, my dream, I don't know, I feel like I have been a little selfish because my dream is always to give them their own home, you know. But knowing that my mom never wants to live here, she wants to go back to Mexico, and I respect that she wants to go back. But my dad and my mom, it's just in deep down in my head, one day not gonna give up with content creation because I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna feel like one day I'm gonna look back on this, maybe 2 years, 3 years from now, and hopefully I made it here in content creation, that I could be able to give my mom or dad something that they deserve, because they deserve the world. But just knowing that my dad came here and just like living in a bench in the freaking bus stop breaks my heart. And for him to, like, you know, he came here because he wanted us to give us a better life. So for Trump to be not having feelings, not having the heart, or have any empathy for us, the good people that actually came here for only one reason, to have a better life. It's crazy to me to even think that people like that exist. It's crazy for me a president like that exists. A president that's like that is the president of USA. That's what's crazy to me. To all the people, oh, it's gonna, I'm not gonna bring the elections in, but it's sad. Okay, I'm not even talking about the change he's gonna do. I'm talking about feelings here, which is crazy. This president doesn't have a single sense of empathy for none of us. Nobody. Okay, and that's the reason why I'm very passionate about this, and the reason why I went off on Richie last time, because he's not thinking. Richie's not thinking outside the box. He's thinking just about other stuff. That's why I went off on Richie, and that's why we had a disagreement about the elections. But none than that, it's just I'm grateful how I am and how I was raised, because I'm grateful to value the little things. I'm grateful to see outside the picture, to put myself in the position of others, because not everybody has the same position, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna yank my freaking white hair here. I know you guys like, don't yank your white hair. This pinza doesn't even work. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at my white hair, guys. Oh, Diosito. I need to go. I'm late. Okay, I'm just gonna flatten it out. Whatever's. I'm gonna brush my hair today when I get home. Like, put it like super, like, tight. I'm taking sopita today because we're broke. So that's fine. I love sopita. I'm gonna take that today. And we have chips, so we could put like a Ziploc of chips. Hold on, guys. I haven't worn my cheetah shirt for like a long time, because my boss has the same shirt and I hate matching with her. But she hasn't been wearing it like for years and years, so I'm gonna wear it today. Today we're gonna wear the cheetah outfit. I'm gonna wear a big long cardigan because it's cold in there. But I haven't worn this one a long time. It doesn't match my denim. I think leopard and denim don't match, but I'm still gonna take my Kaylee. Actually, it's raining, so I can't take my Kaylee because the vachetta might get damaged. Some people, excuse me, one person did the test and it said didn't, excuse me, it didn't get damaged. But I don't want to like risk it, so I'm gonna have to switch bags for today again for the bajillion time. No, I hate when that happens. Oh, stupid buttons. Just when I'm being late and the buttons are not working with me. Pinche camisa culera, estúpida. Ugh. At the end of the day, where there's a will, there's a way. Yes, definitely. That's why I subscribe. You are so genuine. Thank you, my love. Imagine you match. Hell no. This bitch hasn't been wearing her shirt for like months, so this bitch better not be wearing it today. If she say, oh, I was wearing it because I haven't seen you with it, oh, hell no. I'm literally gonna go to the car and take this off. Just kidding. I just hate matching with her because then they might make fun of me saying, did you guys plan to match? I'm like, bitch, no, we didn't. Who wants to match with her boss? The hell? The hell? The hell? Should I have my hair down? I think having my hair down. And I'm wearing actually a work pants, which is this one. Alright, so we're gonna use this bag today, guys, because it's raining outside, and this one's so cute actually. But yes, okay, let's go because I'm getting in trouble here. Bye, mi amorcito. Me love you. Bye, Papa. Have a good day. I love you. Mi amorcito, con mi corazón, mi baby. Look at my cat. Look at him chilling in our bed. I love him so much. Okay, another thing that I get if Kevin decides to go back with his parents, obviously we're gonna split up and we're not gonna be together. Um, I don't know how we're gonna do. Oh shit! Let me change everything here. It's so dark in here. Let me open this window. For sure, I know this month, guys. This month we're gonna make rent because I'm gonna get my anniversary check, so I'm gonna get like 3K. Oh, I put all this in here. What the hell? Oh, here are all my chains. I was looking for my chains. They're right here. Yay! We're gonna play with our bags when we get home, guys. Woohoo! Wash my hands. Did I wash my hands? Yeah, wash my hands. Okay. I got scared. Remember last time I had like ink on my hand and I was like, oh no! I got so sad. Okay, so I wasn't thinking it was gonna rain today, guys. So now I have to move all my stuff back to this bag. I didn't expect it to rain today. It didn't set it on the weathercast. It said it was gonna be gloomy. Not gonna rain. Are my glasses in here? Yeah. Okay. Move this like that. This is my change. I don't need this, so I'm gonna leave that in here. I'm gonna start using this one again. Okay, so this was the bag that I was supposed to have, but I'm not gonna take her because it's raining and I heard the vachetta might get ruined. So we're just gonna go back to this one for today. I'm gonna have my cardigan. Where's my cardigan? No, did I put it in the dirty hamper? I don't wanna be cold at work. It's gonna be cold. No. Well, I have this hoodie, but I shouldn't wear a hoodie because I'm a boss, so. Oh. I have this one, but it has a hoodie. Oh, she's probably gonna say shit to me, but this is so cold, guys. You think she's gonna say something to me because it looks unprofessional? I'm like, well, I'm cold, bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm cold, bitch. Maybe if I cover it with my hair, does it cover the hoodie? But it's so cold. Whatever, so I'm gonna take it. If she says something, she could just shove it up her booty. Oh my god, look, this is where it was. I knew it was here somewhere. I knew it, guys. I knew it. Guys. Guys, I found the Parmesan. I told you we had one. Remember yesterday I was looking for the Parmesan? I told you. I told Kevin. I'm going to leave it right here so he can see it when he gets here. Because he said, we didn't buy it, babe. Yes, we did. I told you we did. Oh, get my favorite chips. Oh, I don't want this much today. I got myself a couple of Doritos because I like Doritos. This is basically what a little small chip of bag costs. Okay, get those in there and then we're done. Let's go. Get my bag. Got my lunch bag in here. I got pasta from yesterday. Oh, I like my mom's tortas. Okay, my mom's tortas, I'm gonna eat them when I get home. And then I'm gonna buy, I do have a, oy. This one's so discolored. It's old, guys. Okay, hopefully when I get my anniversary check, I'll be able to wear something better. Okay, I'm gonna put my shoes. No, I should have the long ones because these ones suck. Hold on, guys. last time when I wore those shoes and I had like short, wait, what did I have? I had like something short. I forgot what it was, but ow. We're fucking late, guys, man. Ah, shit. Shit, and I got ready earlier. How the hell? Just about the schoolers. And these shoes kind of hurt too because they're kind of too big. Kevin got me the shoes for Valentine's and they're like super big. Ugh. But I'm tired of wearing my other shoes because they're old. And okay. And I took a water, so I'll have to eat nothing sweet over there. Let's go. Got my key in here. Yes, I put it in my bag. Still raining. Forgot to feed my son. No! My son! Mi hijo! My hijito! My son! I forgot to feed my son, guys. Oh no, my bebe. My bebe. Ay, shit. Gotta feed my son, guys. Oh my goodness. Let me feed him really quick. Alright, there you go. Bye, baby. I love you. He came running. Don't eat it right now, baby. It's not until like in 2 hours. But I leave it there because in the future we're gonna try to buy him an automatic feeder. Because maybe that's why he's getting fat, because we just feed him early. He eats it and then gets starves himself. Ooh, it's raining, guys. Just gonna put everything in the front, whatever. Oh! Oh God. God. Ugh. I put way too much blush. Okay, let's go. That's why I put it this way, so like that could just go straight out. I'm so late. A la mierda. Puta mierda. I never learn. She's gonna fire me. My dream is that she fires me one day, guys. And then I'll be like, oh my God, guys, I'm fired. So I'm gonna have to be a full content creator. And then I'll have to produce like a video every single day because I'll have the time now. But you know how YouTube is. They don't pay you like by week. They pay you by month. So it's a risk. I will really have to file bankrupt, because if I get fired one day, there's no way I'm gonna be able to afford to be fired, guys. I will file bankruptcy. Why is it fucking brown? Oh, it's on Kevin's. Why isn't Kevin's? He came into the car or what? Oh, there you go. Like, why is it white? It's raining. I love the rain. What? Puta mierda, estoy bien tarde, guys. Oh shit. Not even funny, man. I've been coming 20 minutes late every time now. It used to be 10, maybe 5 minutes late, but lately it's been 20 minutes late, guys. I've been so stressed though. I couldn't even sleep last night. Right now, I'm not even like okay right now. Like, I have a bunch of eye floaters in my eyes again. A bunch of eye floaters. Okay, not a lot, but I only have like 2 here, but still, you know, it's annoying because you're looking at them and bunch of eye floaters. Oh, look, a squirrel. Trying to look both ways. I look so fat. Whatever, I'm fat. It's realistic. I'm fat. Ahí estoy a puta, ¿qué está haciendo? Ay, no. Quítate, señor, que tengo que ir al trabajo. Que me estoy haciendo late. Y tú me estás haciendo más late. We were gonna move at this freaking place, but we didn't, because the freaking thing was lopsided. I actually genuinely like where we are right now, guys. I love living there. I don't know. Oh, I don't think I'm pretty, right? I look like I have way too much blush, guys. Thank you, my loves. I love you guys so much for the comments. Ooh, I almost crashed. So I made up my mind. A ver qué pasa, pues, but that's my decision. We're gonna see what Kevin decides as well. Well, Kevin already decided, but I already decided. So we're technically on different sides of the book. He's on the beginning side, so I'm in the ending side. Just different sides of the book. We're gonna see what we come up with, but I think my idea is a good one. I think we should just budget like crazy and try to make up for our bills. This includes no spending without the other person knowing, like actually stopping each other from spending for things that we do not need. you know um I'm not gonna go to Marshalls or TJ Maxx anymore on my days off. I'm just gonna stay home and clean, maybe do like Instacart, do content creation, just do lives with you guys, or maybe like clean or something. Oh, it's the Charlotte bag, guys. Charlotte, your boss tells you something, say shut up. I have my floaters today. Don't talk to me. Honestly, yeah. And my floater's name is Reggie and Regina, because Reggie was my black little dot, but now I have a little squiggly line that's kind of see-through but a little bit grayish, and her name is Regina, and she's a little dot too, but she has a little tail. Oh, where'd they go? See, now they're gone. Where you go? See, now they're gone. I don't know where she is. Reggie, Regina, where are you? See, now my vision is clear. See, it's like on and off. But Reggie is the only one that stays. Oh, there's Reggie. Reggie changes. Sometimes Reggie's like right in my vision that I see him and it's more noticeable. And sometimes he's just down here. Right now he's right here, like down here, so I don't notice him. Let me move over here. Okay. And then my right eye, this eye, I'm getting like a squiggly white line now. So now I have a see-through floater on my right eye. And this one is annoying because it goes like this, squiggy, 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 and it goes down. But once I move my vision, squiggy, 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 and it goes down. But that was a see-through one, so it's see-through, but I can see it. I know it's my stress. My stress. I'm not sleeping. So annoyed. Reggie had to be the Moreno. LOL. Reggie had to be. No, I called him Reggie because I don't know. That's the first name that came out of me. I don't know someone that's name is Reggie and they're black, to be honest. But if there is, let me know. I didn't mean it like that either, though. Ooh, it's so cold in here. Let me turn this off. Yeah, but I didn't mean it because they're black. I don't even know anybody that Reggie that's black. Do I? Let me think about it. I don't think so. My friend. I had a friend in high school. Not a friend, but I had a student class. His name was Reggie. And he was white. It just depends. I don't think just black people have the name Reggie. But what do you guys think? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever met a black Reggie. Oh, my bag is gonna get delivered today, guys. Don't worry, I didn't buy another bag. So the situation was that I had sold my Rogue to somebody on Mercari, and I sold it for 220, but I was asking for 240 initially, but the girl wanted like a price drop or whatever, and I said, you know what, 200 is still pretty good, so I'm gonna sell it to her for 220. I lowered it $20. She took it, or I guess she did the offer. I don't know how it went down, to be honest. I forgot. She took it. I shipped it to her. Mind you, I only used the shoulder strap, so I completely forgot the long strap, which is the crossbody strap. So I was like, I didn't think about it. Like I said, okay, the straps are inside. I even put it in a box. I gave it to her in a dust bag too. So I gotta check that my bag came back safe, because I don't know this bitch. Anyways, I gave her two in a dust bag. I put like a little bit of wrapping inside. I put it in a box. Like, cause I care for that bag more. It was very expensive, so I wanted her to get that in a good condition. So that's what I did. She gets the bag, sends me a bunch of pictures saying like, this is not what I saw in the description, blah blah blah. First of all, description wise, right? Let's talk about description. In the pictures, never did I post a picture of a crossbody strap. So that's one. So what do you mean does not match the description? That's one. Number two, she said she never stated that the bag was incomplete. Okay, first of all, again, I didn't took notice of the strap. That was my fault. I had texted her and I told her, hey, my apologies. I'm so sorry about the inconvenience. I do have the crossbody strap with me. Unfortunately, Mercari does not release your address, but if you want me to ship it to you, I can ship it to you for free. Just give me your address and I'll ship the strap to you. Okay? I texted her a day after. Okay, a day after. 24 hours after that. I know a lot of you guys were saying, well, if it's a bag you're looking forward to and they didn't have all the pieces, I will be upset too, and I probably will want my money back. Valid, valid. I wasn't mad about her asking for her money back. That's fine. She could have done that. Okay, so then that happened. I sent her the message, didn't reply to me, and then a day, not a day later, like 10 minutes later after I sent her the message, 15 minutes later, she requested a refund and then she reported it to Mikari. Okay, so she reported to Mikari, missing item, missing, incomplete purchase, something like that she called it. So I was like, what the fuck is this? She said, please go view your report. And I went and clicked on the report.
Hubby says, I love you.
I went and clicked on the report and I said, oh, she said she put a bunch of pictures saying that the bag is beautiful, but it's not what she thought it was. That it was not what was in the description. Again, what was in the description? I never took pictures of the crossbody strap. Never. If I did, I'm pretty sure I would remember and put it inside the bag. So I don't think I ever took pictures of the crossbody strap. It was just the two little straps and the rogue, you know. If she didn't see it in the description, she could have asked me, hey, where's the long strap? Do you have the long strap? I would have sent it to her. But again, in a sense, it was my fault because I didn't put it in there. You know, I forgot. So then in that moment, she requested a refund. I was like, what the hell? Like, is she just going to ignore the fact that I told her I could send it to her? So she said she ignored so I thought, okay, she don't want the strap then. Okay, she ignored me. That was 10 minutes after I sent her the message. She requested a refund, reported me to my car saying that I'm selling a bag that's not complete. Okay, so that kind of pissed me off already because I have good ratings in Mikari. I always ship the items how it is in the pictures. Okay, obviously this time I forgot the strap, but like I thought it was no biggie. I could just ship it to her for free, you know. So I say, okay, you know, that got me a little upset because she didn't have to report it to me. Like, she could have waited for my response, and then if I said, okay, I don't have the strap, okay, report me, request the strap, whatever. Um, then after that, I was like, whatever. So I accepted I accepted her refund. I was like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this. I accepted the request, and it says, okay, request how it's sent to the girl or whatever. Guys, a day later, she messaged and saying like, I'm so confused, aren't you gonna send me the strap? What? El que andaba con Kim K. What if they put bounty paper as wrapping paper? What? So then she sends me a message a day later saying she's confused, so am I sending you the strap or like what am I gonna do? I'm like, what? I said, I'm confused. I didn't reply too much. She got me a little like irritated. I said, look, I accepted your refund request. Okay, that's what you wanted, so I accepted it. So I don't know what you want. So then she replies to me, you know, all this is a mess. This is too much. Like, this is just a bag. I don't forgot what she said, but she said it was too messy for her. Blah blah blah. She said, you know what? I'm just gonna send you back your bag. I didn't reply to her like long. I just said thanks. Like, you asked for the request, so why are you saying where's my strap when you're the one that asked for the request through Mikari? Mikari sending me a report saying that I have to give you back your money. So where did that come from? Um, El que andaba con Kim K. Con Kim K, that was what was his name? What's his name of that rapper? Oh my god, I don't know his name. What's his name? Kim K's husband, well, ex-husband. Oh my god, I forgot his name. The rapper. Cause you know it's a heartbreak. Cause you know you're heartbreak. What was his name? Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. What was his name, guys? Kim? No. Kanye West. Shit. Yes, Kanye West. Cause you know you're heartbreak. And then the techno part. Kanye West, yes. Kanye West's name is not Reggie. Or unless Kim K had another boyfriend or girl, boyfriend named Reggie. I don't recall. I don't keep up with the Kim K guys. I saw like maybe one or two episodes because it was entertaining at the time, but I got bored of them. Is them literally just complaining about the smallest things when there's there's bigger things to worry about in this world. Their lives is so what's it called? Their lives, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, with all due respect, I don't give a fuck about their problems. Their problems is rich people problems. Okay, there's bigger things out there than, oh my god, I'm something about my bag, or I don't know what trip to take. Man, shut the fuck up. Or like freaking Kim K complaining because she doesn't want to go to the trip. Like, she's being a bitch because she don't want to go to the trip where we all always go to. Like, fighting over like who's gonna go on the trip. Yeah, people are dying out there, people are homeless out there, kids don't even have parents out there, and you're worrying about who's gonna go on a trip and you're crying about it. Yeah, no, it's entertaining because their fucking reactions are just stupid, but other than that, I do not watch their episodes. I've never watched none of their seasons besides 2, because one of my friends said it was really entertaining and funny. So I was like, okay, fine. I like lifestyle type of shows. Sometimes I think it's very entertaining. The drama is good. So I was like, okay, and I watched 2 episodes. It was kind of okay, and then after that, I'm like, why am I watching this bitch? Why am I watching these bitches? Giving them more money. So I was like, whatever. I just stopped watching them altogether. It's just no. Do I hate the people? No, I don't. It's just I